What's up, coaches? Okay, so quickly making a video to recap on this week's Coach Basics training. Don't mind the mess here in the office. It's all right. It's not that serious. We all know each other. We're friends. Anyways, so we're wrapping up week 2, and what happened to my music? I had some YouTube background music going here. Anyways, it's whatever. So yesterday and today's topic was about Shakeology and Shakeology sampling, and the other day was how to make money now. Um, and I can't really remember off the top of my head what Monday and Tuesday was about, but regardless, the point is that I wanted to touch on Shakeology, and every single coach should be on Shakeology. Chances are we became a coach because we were initially drawn to Shakeology and what it did for us. So every coach should be on Shakeology, number one, because it helps you so that you're not selling a product. You're literally just talking to others about what the product does for you, how it makes you feel. Chances are, if you don't know, you're not going to do very well in explaining it. And nobody's going to want to buy something from someone that they don't feel. I mean, that would just make us hypocrites. Like, hey, buy this cool bag of Shakeology here that I have. It's amazing. It's going to change your life. They're going to be like, no thanks. Whereas if you talk about it in a confident, passionate way, like you like this product, when you're sitting at home and you have friends over, think about it this way. You're drinking certain kind of beers and you're like, oh man, this Oktoberfest is pretty freaking awesome. Someone's like, really? I want to try it. I went out with Katie for date night last week and she got an Oktoberfest, Sam Adams Oktoberfest, and she was just like, oh wow, this tastes great. And I'm like, oh, I didn't get it. I got a freaking Amstel Light. I want to try this. Now I want to try it. So I ordered one. So kind of like the same thing happens with Shakeology and even the workout programs and everything else like that. So basically, that's what being a product of the product means. It means that you're absolute proof that what you're telling these people is legit, So make sure you're on Shakeology, and this way you don't have any issues when it comes to that department. Number 2, in order to be an active coach, you need to have 55 monthly PV. This is something that hasn't been covered yet in Coach Basics training, so I thought I'd make a quick little video about it. In order to be active, you need 55 PV. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is PV? Personal volume. So you yourself need to purchase something every single month that generates 55 personal volume. Every object in your online store has personal volume. Shakeology is 90, so you'll automatically meet your monthly minimum requirements. So that being said, buy or sell within that week that your Shakeology order should drop. If you sell 55 PV, that would also count, but that defeats kind of the purpose of the whole not being a salesperson type of approach. Because honestly, like, I don't want to waste my time working with somebody who doesn't like the company, who doesn't like the products, who's not passionate about it. So that being said, be on Shakeology HD. It's the only way you'll stay active as a coach and actually be believable when you're talking about the product, because honestly, I can spot a fake from a million miles away. When someone's talking to me about something and they're not talking with real, personal opinion and thoughts about how they feel about something, and it seems like they're kind of just scriptive, I'm going to pick that up. And I'm like, all of a sudden, something about a salesperson is just unattractive, and you don't want that. So I'm at just about 4.5 minutes here, so I'll wrap it up. Make sure that you're active on your Shakeology HD. Make sure that, you try different approaches. And I'd almost rather see you guys, my coaches, take a whole different approach than every other single coach out there. I mean, I would almost rather you never post publicly on your wall saying, I'm starting a challenge group. please join me, save money, do this, do that. Or maybe if you do it, once in a blue, because that also gives you the salesperson-y type of reputation from all of your personal friends. Now, if you're on your Instagram and you create a separate business page just for business stuff, or an Instagram page just for fitness and health, that's different. But on your own personal profile, I would almost rather see everybody just post things about their lives regularly, you know? I'd rather you be indirect in your marketing. Post pictures of you working out. Post pictures of you being a real life person and going out with your family. Post pictures of happy, energetic, positive, influential, um, everything of that nature to make you more of an interesting person rather than just, hey, join my challenge, and then that's the only post people ever see from you, um, and stuff like that. I would rather you invite people to your challenge groups on a more one-to-one basis. Send them a message. Send a person who likes one of your workout pictures or one of your weight loss pictures. Send them a message. Send someone who use your brain. And you can kind of tell, like sometimes when I post something related to health and fitness indirectly, someone will like it that hasn't liked something of mine in a very long time. And obviously that means this person is interested in this life choice that I made. So let me reach out to them, you know? So that kind of like makes you more of an interesting person. Like, oh, this person has a life. They're interesting. You know, they do things that I want to do. Oh, they're so happy. Oh, they're successful. You know, draw them to you, create that awareness without giving yourself the reputation of that whole salesperson type of thing going on for all of your friends and family to see. You know, on my Instagram, I will do that. But if you notice, even on my Instagram, it's mostly a motivational page, but I do post looking for 5 people to lose blah 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 blah. But that's my Instagram. I created that specifically for Beachbody. Um, you know, Team New You is Beachbody. New You Fitness is Beachbody. Um, George Badim, that's me. You know, that's this guy right here. What you see me post is motivational quotes in the mornings, something that draws a lot of comments, usually in the afternoon, and then stuff about me and Katie and date nights and silly little workout pictures or workout videos. Just talk about how much fun I'm having with health and fitness on a daily basis. And that's pretty much it. And then the invitations I do privately on the back end, one on one. You know, it means a lot more to someone when you reach out to them and make them feel special. Like, hey, I'm inviting you to be a part, to join me in my next challenge group. You know, I'm starting one every 3 months. Katie and I are about to finish P90X2. We're going to start a new program. So we're putting together another group of people to start with us. You know, we've been changing lives for the entire year so far. I'm sure you've seen the successes we've had. And it would mean a lot to me if, you know, if you want to know more about it, let me know, you know, or if not, if you know anybody that could benefit from this experience, let me know. And that's it. I mean, all right, 8.5 minutes, 9 minutes. Oh my God, I do this all the time. Like I'm going to cut it off 5 minutes ago and then I keep going. I have so much stuff in here, you know. This is why I tell you guys to just ask me stuff all the time, because I can make videos for days now, apparently. And you know what's crazy? I used to suck at this and I used to hate the idea of making a freaking video, and now here I am, poof, making videos all the time. Never shut the hell up at 9 minutes long. But have a good Friday, coaches. Let's get in this Google Hangout on Sunday afternoon. I think it was 1 o'clock that we discussed going forward time. Send me your BATs if you haven't yet, your business activity trackers, and let's discuss. Let's discuss any questions that you had from this week's training. Write down any notes, any questions. Bring them to me. Anything that you want to know that wasn't covered, bring it to me then. I'll talk about successes and recognition where it's needed from what I see on your business activity trackers. You know, don't worry if it's not filled out all the way. It's not a big deal. Here I go, 9:50. All right, I'm going to wrap it up right here. I don't care about anything else. Peace out. See you all Sunday.